Hi everyone, my name is Alan Moya. I am a lawyer with Barefoot Law, and as part of our Independence Law series, we're going to be looking at laws that existed at the time of independence and compare them with the laws that are still there now. Some laws managed to survive, others didn't live that long. Well, today we're going to talk about two laws that are very important that deal with where we stay as tenants and where we rent other people's houses as landlords, called the tenancy laws. Well, let's get into it. Now, one of these two laws was called the Rent Restriction Act. The Rent Restriction Act was a law that was there to regulate how much your landlord could charge you for where you stay, which is called a residential house, or where you do business, which is a business premise. However, there was nothing very, very particular which would allow a person like you and I, okay, well, I'm a lawyer, but you and I are an ordinary citizen, to read through the law and know your rights as a tenant or as a landlord about rent. It was very, very vague. That law was, well, close to 70 years old or more. Another law which was very important to do with the whole tenancy thing was the Distress for Rent Act. The Distress for Rent Act dealt with how a landlord was supposed to get money out of an unwilling tenant. A tenant who was refused to pay rent for a month, 2 months, 3 months. Well, the Distress for Rent Act laid out what a landlord was supposed to do. The people he was supposed to go to, called bailiffs, to come and take your property from your house, like your TV, your fridge, sell these things and give him his money for rent. But these two laws did not age very well, like I said. The problem with them is the laws were not very definitive. They did not tell us clear-cut rights, what a landlord was supposed to do, what a tenant was supposed to do. Well, that all changed in the year 2022, which is the year we're in right now. In April of that year, well, we got a new law called the Landlord and Tenancy Act 2022. Now, this law was revolutionary. We've been going through this law. Look out for other series. Well, this law was revolutionary, like I said. It talked about who a tenant was, who a landlord is, which houses can be rented out, business premises, residential premises. It talked about all these things, how much rent you're supposed to charge a person, how much are you supposed to ask for security deposit being that money that a landlord takes from you when it isn't rent. Well, it also talked about when you can evict a person, which is how you end a tenancy sometimes. And it talked about all these things that were very, very important. Well, I will not go into detail about these things, but this is a new law that replaced the other two laws, which we call repealing in law. Thank you for listening and watching. If you have questions about landlords and tenants and all the laws that have to do with this, please get in touch with us on our various platforms. They're in the description below. Thank you.